Hey, you. Yeah, you. Welcome back to the KBCC Garage.
Welcome back.
Hey folks, it's Cliff, Kissy Boy Smith, coming back to you with another video, showing you what we're working on here. It's got a couple of things to show you. It's kind of a twofer, I guess you'd call it. We got progress here on the AMT Craftsman Series 68 Pontiac GTO, and work has begun on the Lowrider group build for Leon over at Model Car 1589. That one hashtag Lowrider 1589 GP for group build. Right, so I just figured I haven't really put much up in the last couple of weeks except for me joining into the group builds, and I had already started this one before I decided to jump into the USAC and the Lowrider group build. So I figured I'd move along on this one. So last time you've seen this, I don't think it had any paint on it, but I've gone with a Tamiya blue metallic. I forget the name of it. I could probably put up a picture of what it was on the somewhere in this video. But I think it looks pretty good. It's nothing to write home about, but it looks pretty good. I just spent a few hours polishing it the other night. I was talking with my buddy. I call him my model car uncle, Daryl Romaine. Some of you guys may know Daryl. He's not on YouTube, but he's on Facebook. He runs the Model Car Zone, Model Car Group. So I was going over with him some of the ideas I've had for this car. I think it's coming along pretty good. It's like I said, it's no show one or anything, but it is getting a little shine to it. And today I'll be working on this, hopefully working on the interior. I kind of want to get this at least mostly wrapped up before I start on either the USAC or I start moving on this one. This one, 63 Oldsmobile Starfire. I got this kit a few years ago. I think like in either 2020 or 2021. I'm thinking 2020. I didn't get this one first. I got a completely untouched, unbuilt, like brand new, except for the fact it wasn't sealed, kit of the Starfire. And I pulled that out of the box, and oh man, did I get hate about wanting to build that thing. So I went on eBay again, and luckily I found this one. And this one it's not bad. It wasn't in nowhere near as good condition as the untouched one. But I figured this one I'd get a little less hate if I built this one. So I've done a little body work on it since I got it. I don't think I've shown this on Facebook, but I haven't featured on my channel. So here's the look at it. And if you follow me on Facebook, you've already seen it. But there's a few things on here that's pretty cool, and a few things if I was doing it fresh, I would do a little differently. But it's already started. So one of the things that I'm proud of on this thing is, I'll show this first. The trunk here. It does open, and there's plenty of room for batteries and pumps or speakers. I don't know if I'm gonna go with speakers though. I'm not really a speaker person, so I'll probably put some. We'll put some batteries and the pumps back there. And you see, this has been cut open. I had to add a little lip to the trunk because it didn't quite match up. And then there's a magnet here, so when it's closed, you just push it down. Yeah, kind of like a real trunk. You just kind of pull it down, and I'll have to work on the alignment, but it's not too bad. You just pull it up and then down. So that's what I've worked on this. And then another thing that I work on this, let's see if I can do it with one hand. I did adjust the suspension so it's sitting lower in the back, but it also is adjustable. So okay, and there it is. So I'll put up some pictures of what the suspension looks like underneath this. This is not the chassis that came with this car, by the way. This is, I had a 64 Impala that was stashed away from years and years ago that I was going to build into a lowrider. I got it started and then never finished it. I was going through boxes and found back in 2020 all the suspension parts and everything, and it was unstarted. So I mean, I painted the body, but I didn't do anything else. So I took those things, and out of curiosity, I figured, 63 Impala, 64 Impala, and 63 Starfire, they basically the same underneath. See if it would fit. And sure enough, I tried it underneath there and fit like a glove. Few things I probably had, I think, if I remember correctly, I had to shave down to get it to fit underneath here. But pretty much it fits out of the box underneath this car. So if you have a Starfire and you want to have a more detailed chassis, all you gotta do is just grab a 64 Impala, Revell 64 Impala, and you got a chassis for it. Get yourself an Oldsmobile engine and you're on your way. But, these wheels are from, I forget the name of the company, 3D something or other. I got a picture of the name of the company, so I'll put that up on this video too. But I can't wait to get started on this. There's quite a bit of work been put into it already, and it's still quite a bit to go. The seats came molded in, so if you can see through the window, I've gone in there with Mr. Hot Knife and cut those out, and we'll be seeing what we can do to get a nice interior, a lowrider worthy interior. And ever since I've been seeing this thing in green, I've been thinking that the car should be green. I might change my mind when I go to actually paint it, so who knows what's going to happen. It might not actually be green, but from day one when I got this thing, I was thinking it was going to be green. But I'm kind of proud of it so far. I mean, to me, it looks like a car that really is in progress, like a lowrider that, somebody drug it into the shop and they've been doing body work on it, and they do have dreams of it being somebody one day. I even toyed with the idea of kind of leaving it primered and just making it like a little bucket that somebody has hydraulics on, put the wheels on it, and they're working on it as they go. So we'll see what happens. But that's where we are with the lowrider here. And let's put this up here. Quite proud of that. It's not even that big a deal, but I'm proud of it. That and the fact that it's a tail dragger, so I can let the back down, but the front static, so that one stays up. That's no problem though. So that's where we stand with the Pontiac and the Oldsmobile here. So we'll be working on those, and eventually we'll get into the USAC for the Dart. I'm still mulling over some ideas for that. I'm really digging this this GTO. As you can see, I have the pivoting wheels. The wheels were painted with the Revell chrome, which I'm kind of liking. I'm liking it better than the Molitor, I'm thinking. But anyway, that's all I got for now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you stay safe. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk with you later on. Stay tuned for updates.